that he has no time for such trifling matters, and that he has to go and, do the research. And I seem sure they would understand.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I don't have it on this token.
Oh,
so,
that it seems that Zoe as well shows symptoms.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the heal check.
Yeah, you're a zombie diseased person now.
No, I can do a heal check. I didn't. I have done.
Come, Zoe, join me in Undeath. It will be fun.
Can I do something?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What, 8?
8.
He's
Yep.
coming to
Well,
Twitch for the quickly.
As far as you're concerned, you did it perfectly.
Well, there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong
Totally
with me.
dead.
However, any medical professional will, try to make their situation better every day. So tomorrow she should be able to try again.
No. The rules say no.
Well, Chloe will do a detect poison on herself.
Didn't you have
Chloe count is up more.
didn't
Well,
you have
I'm
something to talk to the mother Elena lady about snow or whatever it was?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's still snowing.
Yeah.
So I will do a detect poison on herself, so she's still.
You see, you seem to be ill of it, which is not was expected because you got hit.
Ah, mother, woman,
What?
you in the kitchen?
What was that?
I'm sick. That's not okay.
I'm sick, woman. I need a bad operation.
Sorry.
Make me a sandwich and get me some medicine.
Why are you out of the kitchen? No, sorry.
We're off the rails.
Banishment.
No, okay. So I will tell her that she has been, what is it called? Infected too.
Infected with the disease of death.
So, we were in a fight today and I got infected.
Let's only hope then that your friend finishes the cure in time.
Can we at least do something temporary about it?
There is something we can do about it. You were infected a little while ago, correct?
Yeah.
Based on what Laurel told me, this should help. And she take a dose of alchemist ice
Oh no! What am I gonna do with this?
and treats it to the wound.
It's
That-
liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, that I can't imagine that's going to be very nice to do.
Oh.
It's not pleasant, though you may roll another fortitude save with +5.
Third-degree burns right there.
Yeah, 3rd-degree ice, like
But you,
frostbite.
but you know what?
It's like instant
I get
frostbite.
to heal it afterward.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can I use guidance on myself too?
Again, this is so grim. It's like, hurt me more!
You may
Fortitude.
Choke the fucking life out of me!
roll a fortitude save, but you have a +5.
Okay. Way.
Oh.
Also, you take 4 points of cold damage.
Well, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
And yeah. Thank you, Mother. By the way, me and Rifflin had a strange occurring. We both had the same dream. And
Destruction. Darkness.
did you have it too?
Many of those with innate powers for magic seem to have felt it.
Both me and Rifflin have been sick since.
I'm not sure what's causing it, but
Do you know what's causing the snow?
that I don't know either. Slowing walkers at least, but
Can I ask one of the NPCs I made? You know the one I mean.
you could.
Could. I mean, she's old as fuck, so...
So that qualifies her clearly.
She's also magical, so she would have felt
Would
it.
you like to go visit her?
I want to talk to you because you're old
Fuck
as
it.
fuck. So you should know this.
Sorry, Walter. There is some disturbing news, though. In Rifflin's dream, she saw the a sigil of, what was it?
Abaddon.
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 And with that, Mother Eleanor's face goes pale white like a ghost.
And then we really look like each other. It's so
Yes.
pale.
If that is true, the days to come are going to be even worse.
What do you mean?
Abaddon is the plane of the four horsemen.
I know, but what does...
They're showing, whenever they show themselves, it only brings. Well, let's put it this way: they're never going to bring something nice to Christmas.
But what? Why are they attacking this city? What is going on?
How am I supposed? 1 sec, sorry. Ugh.
Is he gonna say that?
No.
How am I supposed to know?
That ain't my problem.
Although,
Fuck, you should know.
although I understand her like expression, like, stop! How do I know these things? God damn it!
It's just a dream that one of your
Yeah.
friends had that you're telling
Yeah,
me.
just what do you like?
Well, she said that many people did.
I would definitely say, how should I know? I might be old as fuck, but
Is there anything we can do, Mother?
Unless we know who caused it, we can't do anything about it.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess I'll go back to the others.
Hang on, Dark. Can you clear her facing for a second? Thank you.
Why?
Are you making me out of this?
Just do.
Are you gonna take a picture and paint
Hang
something on her?
Hang on. Just continue.
I'm
I
scared.
don't trust this. Oh well.
I'm totally scared right now.
I anticipate this so
Well,
much.
it's what I get for breaking character myself.
What the fuck would I know? So mean.
The White Reaper's new life.
You're old as fuck. You must know this.
She just left.
She's out.
Okay,
She's
back
not
to the
a minute
game.
this.
Sorry, Dark. Since there's nothing we can do, so we'll just say goodbye to her and so that she'll go back to the others and help them.
DM is broken. Has the DM died?
Your impeccable role-playing skills is flooring us.
It's not my
Gosh.
fault. I didn't say all this fuck
The
to
Rifflin
begin
knocks
with.
on the door, and the door mysteriously opens in front of
Hey, old as fuck lady. I want to ask question.
She is old as fuck. Riffle.
Before you sit
I
the
thought
very
you
old
said it
lady-
was a woman.
It is a woman.
She has a beard.
That's not a beard.
So?
That's the chin.
That is she is not a looker. Let me tell you that.
She's
Before
not,
you sit the very
It's like
old
a
lady.
goblet version of Cruella de Vil.
Alright,
She's dressed entirely in black as she looks towards you. Ah, Richard.
She's a vampire.
Riff will move forward and say, Madam, a friend of mine and myself have had a dream. Have you had one as well?
A dream? Well, don't you dream every night?
No, not like this.
Sit down, darling. Tell me about it.
Okay, Riff will sit down and
She seems to close the door with me, Jan.
Riff will explain that during the night she had a terrible dream. The dream was filled with sounds of galloping horses, screams, and the seal of crimson blood. She felt like a magical web of the city is blackened and corrupt.
So they're back at the old antics, are they?
Who's they?
Going back. What had it been? 80 years. There used to be there used to be signs of small cults starting to pop up. They were crushed quickly, but not all the members died during the assaults.
You think they might be trying to bring the four horsemen?
They're invoking their power. I doubt they're trying to summon them. That would surely just destroy everything.
But what do they hope to accomplish? I mean,
They are mad. They are mad. I could predicting what they're going to do is it's trying to predict the weather 1 year from now.
interesting. So you've not had any dream similar at all?
No.
Strange. I would have thought that it was linked to all magical creatures. Is there any way that you would be able to help us find who might be doing this?
Darling, the city is huge. Finding a single people in the entire city, it is the proverbial needle in a haystack.
Could you possibly point us in the right district, at very least?
It's been 80 years. Who says that anywhere near where they used to work? I can only show you where they used to be, but I say it unlikely that they'll still be there.
Couldn't hurt to try. If nothing comes with it, then nothing comes with it.
Very well. She will point on the map to some locations for you.
Okay.
Mark them with yellow X's for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
There, 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 there.
Okay. I can't really think of anything else to ask her. Can you guys? Total silence.
Nope.
Ask if she did it. She's the one. She's a witch.
She's retired.
She's not a
Ask her-
witch.
Ask
Wait,
her
retired
if
evil witch.
Ask if she weighs the same as a duck.
If she weighs the same as a duck, she's a witch.
No, beyond that.
Yeah, I don't see there any being.
Creepy lady that nobody talks to.
I talk to her. She's my friend. In that case, Riff will ask if she can pour herself a cup of tea, and we'll probably spend a while chatting to her.
Oh god, did you really have to do that, Jonas?
No, I did that, and he just
No,
posted
did he have to
'cause-
post it, though?
Oh, did he have to post it? Yes, of course he did.
I think
anyway,
it's amazing. It makes her look like a dude.
It's so good. It's like
You can-
old as fuck Neo.
You can certainly have a cup of tea there.
Good. A cup of tea.
So, money people.
Yes, the money.
Well,
So
I'm not-
you managed to work out the value eventually.
Mm-hmm.
1,600 gold pieces in copper.
Oh my.
Jeez. Nice.
Wow.
There we go.
Take it to the
How
bank
much did
Well,
you
mostly
say?
copper. There's a few silver in it, but it's mostly copper.
How much did you say?
1,600.
1,600 gold,
Fucking hell.
or 160,000 copper pieces.
That, you know,
Wow.
the kobolds are diligent
GG.
and they love the
I'm
copper.
keeping
They
everything.
find the coins too. If you show even one of the coins to the plague carrier, he'll look like he tries to grab it. He seems to be attracted towards the shinings.
Ah, that explains it.
All the coins can be perfectly well polished. Probably the only thing that was polished in that entire place.
Well,
So you have now you have a mountain of coins taking up one room of Bollard's house.
that's fine. We will pay everything in copper from now on.
That's what we like.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can see why I had to actually work out the weight for this one.
Okay.
It's almost a ton of copper pieces. Almost.
Are you gonna torture that kobold today?
No.
Meanwhile, Laurel's house.
Yeah. Laurel will come home, and it's not that late yet, is it?
It's not late.
Oh, good. Well, there's time to work then. There's so much to do. So very much to do.
So a dose of research.
He will expend. Question is, how much do I want to? Do I want to just go for it? I guess I
You
do.
can use 2 vials each day, can't
Yeah.
you?
Use 2 vials for the +6, and then also attempt with the recipe. She's in how much? I mean, because it should be good.
If you succeed, I know for a fact that you've instantly unlocked the basic cure.
She's home. 24. That's a 2. Alright. That should beat the DC.
That beats the DC. In that case, I'm going to send you a PM.
Ooh.
50.
There you go.
Also tonight he will go and light some fresh candles by the little shrine to the supposed ghost in the house, and he will ask it ask it to please. He's out so much. If it even exists or can do anything, please help keep his family safe.
A cold wind extinguishes the candles.
Bad omens.
In a good or a bad way.
I think that's bad.
In a fuck you candles or a it's okay.
Yeah, is it like a gentle breeze or a frozen...
Are we seriously
Yes.
talking about how...
It's a
Yes,
breeze.
I'm talking about ghost emotions.
It's
No.
a breeze that does it.
Oh, the breeze.
So, yeah, Malachi.
We need to go back to the warehouse and explore
You
the
just
basement.
can you send me how many points you're on right now?
Oh. Yeah. I can. I'm at 240.
240. Not bad.
Damn.
And with that, then, what is everyone in the money house doing? They're just gonna rest for the day.
I think so.
In
Did
the
you,
what?
Manica,
The
did you
money
add the
house.
extra 50 points on
Oh,
that?
money. Oh, I get it now. Well,
Money.
Sower will
Yes, I added the extra.
get by and ask if they need help with the...
Oh, also, Zoe would have been given something before she left.
Oh,
She'll be
what?
given of all the list of supplies that need to be brought in.
Oh, lovely.
So we need to get more supplies?
Raphael proposed a way to get
Oh,
supplies through the
she
barracks.
has to give it to Raphael. Oh, she'll do that. Oh, she'll go
Raphael
to
now
Ballard.
has a list of 500 gold pieces worth of medical equipment.
Yeah, she'll go to Raphael. This is from Mother Elena.
He looks at the list and says, very well. It shouldn't be too much trouble. Raphael will take care of it.
It also includes a pouch full of 500 gold pieces.
Raphael will take care of it.
No skimming now.
And she will give a...
Raphael would never.
No, not...
I'll be right back.
She'll give a little nervous smile and, well, looks like I'm infected too now.
Welcome to the Legion of the Damned, then, Soy.
So
Hi.
reassuring.
I am sure that friend Laurel will have this nut cracked before we turn into whatever the walkers are. Don't you worry. He seems quite intelligent and quite determined, as it were.
She gives a little smile, I guess, and she'll detect poison on Raphael.
It seems to be exceptionally close to his brainstem.
She looks... You suddenly see her face look very sad and worried after she cast a spell on him.
Raphael shakes his head. That bad, huh? Well, best not tell me. Very well. If it is the last thing I do, I will deliver said list to the, our contacts, as it were.
Do you do that before the end of the day, or do you do that tomorrow?
Is there anything Zoe can think that she can do to slow it down?
Not at this point. Just wait.
Raphael will head out into the streets to go to the loyalist hideout and deliver the list. If there is time left in the day, he will do it.
I mean,
Well-
you know, it will get dark before you come back if you do it, but you can do it.
Father
fine.
does not need Zoe's help with the torturing, does he?
No, not really.
Okay, Zoe will
What
walk
other
with
questions
you
do we
on
really
the
need
way.
to ask him, though? Can we
Sure.
just get rid of him?
Could probably just get rid of him.
Yeah, well,
We might
I'll
want to
argue
ask
that
more
briefly-
things.
He will
Wait,
beg
what?
for his life.
What, Jonas?
Might want to ask him more things. I don't know.
What kind of
Keep him
things?
I don't know.
I don't have any ideas.
You can feed him the cabbage.
No.
I might as well use a healing if I'm going to bed anyway.
Alright, well, I will.
Nine! And I'll get... Oh, only those.
So Raphael arrives at the hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately at the front door, two men clad in armor stand there looking at you.
He approaches, smiling his rakish smile. Hello there, fine gentlemen. I am, a friend. And I have befriended one of your people, Crimson, I think her name was.
They look at you. If she's allowed you in, you should be. She should have told you a. She should have told you something to get in.
I don't actually remember if she did.
She did.
If she did, I completely failed to note it.
Something about Crimson.
Well, that's her name, like Crimson Wind.
Yeah, but what was it you were supposed to say about that?
I don't remember.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh.
Crimson Wind sent you, I believe.
Nope. Oh well, I'll go home. Maybe I can make another roll tomorrow. See if I can get it. He shrugs. Very well. I don't need to go inside. Perhaps you can take. He brings out the list, makes a copy of it against the wall. Bring this to her. It is supplies needed for the church and hospitals. Yes. Payment will arrive when the goods arrive. That should be enough. Yes. He gives the paper to the guard, and then he walks down the street back.
He asks for your full name before you go.
Well, of course.
Well,
Well, it's good to ask. Rafael Eduardo D'Arturo Enrique de Firenze.
He asks you to spell it for him.
Oh, certainly. 20 minutes later.
He seems to have a bit of a headache, but thanks you.
Oh, no need to thank me at all. It is a magnificent name. It is truly a privilege to say it every time I get a chance to do so. Now then, I go back to languish at the tavern, I think. Then he walks back. Actually, he goes to Bollard's house. And when he comes in, Bollard, if he's around and not torturing in the basement,
He's not torturing in the basement.
then he will look to Bollard and says, Friend Bollard, I have something to ask of you.
What is it, Raphael?
Well, so I didn't say it, but it seemed to me that she perceived me being basically a dead man walking. I would prefer if you have a room that you can lock, that I can sleep in. If I turn and become one of those monsters, at least I will not get loose and hurt anyone, and you can swiftly dispatch me.
Yes, I have a room that should fit those needs. Hopefully, I never have to do the swift dispatching, but it's there if you want it.
That is good. I will bring in some blankets or something to try to sleep on. Also, I keep this outside, and he hands over his dagger and his rapier to Bollard.
Bollard will kind of wrap them in like a soft kind of weapon cloth that he has around, even though his hammer doesn't really need one, just for weapons that he comes across now and then, and he will leave them outside the door of Raphael's new room.
Do you rest for the night?
Yep, and Raphael goes to rest.
Yep.
In that case, Zoe and Riffland, you may remove your condition.
Hallelujah.
Jonas,
It's in the active mods. Oh.
it's in the active mods. Jonas, can you roll me a d3?
I can. 3.
You take 3 points of intelligence, wisdom, and charisma drain. Or
Alright.
damage, sorry, not drain.
I can't take much of that.
As you wake up the next morning, you don't really notice the effects. You kind of feel just normal. But it's quite clear to other people that something's not quite right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a zombie.
Hooray.
And with that, the next morning arises. I believe the first one up is Laurel.
Well, yeah.
After
Laurel.
a hard night to sleep and bounding out a eureka moment.
Yes. Followed by looking at the notes and like scrambling them up and sort of, standing there looking at it. It would work. This would actually cure and reverse the plague. But
Malachi, for the little sub options there, you have to specify which one before your next research, of course.
oh yeah. There's a very, very specific problem that he'll have to deal with when she looks at it and sees how extremely resource intensive this cure is. At the moment, it would take him days to make just one dose.
Shit.
Looks at it. But it's better than nothing. So, yeah.
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Would Lesser Restoration, would she be able to remove those?
Do you have a lesser
Counter.
restoration?
No, but I could buy a scroll with it.
You would be able to probably turn back the effects temporarily. They start building up again, but... I mean,
Can
you
she
could
buy
delay
it? Can
that
she
way.
buy that? It's somewhere that scroll in the city.
In the city, yes. Inside the district, no.
Where could she buy it?
Well, you're looking for a divine scroll, so the priest quarter technically has it. The dragon district might. it's possible, through the smuggling you might be able to get it as well.
Well, she's gonna start that mission when she sees Raphael, that's for sure. Because she knows she can remove that.
Yeah, so other than that, Raphael wakes up in the morning feeling absolutely fine. His mind feels clearer than it's ever been.
Well, he gets up and gets out.
You knock on the locked
Wait.
door.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the password?
Bollard wakes up and hearing a knock.
Potato.
Open the door.
There's the bacon.
You see Raphael, not the zombie.
Hey, what's up?
Well, I would like to get out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bollard will let him out.
Yeah. Closes the door again.
It ain't happening.
No, get a
Lock
fool
him
for
back
that
in.
one.
Raphael sits by the table, eats his breakfast, and sort of seems perturbed. And he says, "It is quite strange. I felt quite bad yesterday. Today I feel right as rain. It kind of worries me, honestly."
Does he look right as rain to Bollard?
Can you make a DC 5 sense motive?
Maybe.
If you can, you can definitely notice you definitely
No.
like slur. Nope. You don't know.
Duh.
He seems fine.
He's perfectly fine.
Ah, that's terrible. There's no way. That's gotta fall under, like, passive sense motive, right?
We are such a...
You could have
Skilled crew.
taken 10. Could have.
I don't know. I always assume that can you make this roll means that I have to roll for it.
Let's see.
As players, you've got to
apparently
decide
not.
how you're going to do stuff. Yeah, so
Great.
Zoe wakes up.
She'll do the first thing to go check on Raphael. She was quite worried about that. I'm just checking what a lesser restoration scroll costs.
I can get you the price.
Based on the level of it.
Well,
The Scroll of Lesser Restoration, I believe it's a second level spell. You can. Is it? Try and double check.
it is
It's 150 gold pieces.
150. I need...
That restores one ability score by 1d.
Yeah, but she would still be able to, scribe it.
No, she doesn't
You can't scribe because you're an oracle. You don't scribe.
So she can't just add it
Can't
to
memorize
her.
it.
Why not?
Because she's
Doesn't
an
work
oracle.
Only wizards can do that. That's a wizard thing.
Yep.
Well, actually, and an alchemist and magus.
Arcane, prepare spellcasters, scribe scrolls. Everyone else, don't. You could potentially buy a scroll of restoration and maybe cure it completely. I don't know, or a cure disease.
You could
Spell.
remove the symptoms, it seems.
You're muted, Manikai.
You could remove the symptoms with it. I mean, remove all the ability damage, and then wait a few days for it to accumulate back up.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. If I die, I die. It's up to the research now, apparently.
Yeah, more than that.
Well,
So
we can...
Zoe shows
If we
up.
can do
I have.
something...
I probably have 2 more days at the minimum, and then I'm gone. So if we're gonna do something, better do it now.
Oh, actually, also, Raphael, make me a fortitude save as well.
Let's see here.
Can you get guidance for me?
No.
Gonna
You
be
can spend a
charmed.
charmed life, however.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
good.
That is fine. So can Zoe make a DC 5 sense motive or take 10 and do it?
On what? What?
It's basically the moment you get in, assuming, you're not like Bollard and you just look at Raphael normally, you can tell he's, slurring his words a little bit.
You want me to do a sense motive?
You wouldn't really need to, properly.
So she walks in and he says, he's fine.
And then he's looking just like, no he's not. His always words
she-
are slurred, his reactions are slower.
Shakes back.
Oh, so she's got... Is Raphael gonna be... No, I'm fine.
You need to kick me.
You auto-disconnected.
So we'll walk in.
There we go.
Look at Raphael. You're not fine. You're getting worse.
Yes, I expected as much.
You feel good.
I feel fine, but judging from your expression yesterday, I am probably dying horrifically. He shrugs. It is too bad, really. I had a lot to accomplish, I thought.
So he looks at them. I could remove the symptoms temporary for you.
Yeah, you know,
And
Halldamir.
make you more resistant to the disease, so you can fight it for a longer time.
Perhaps I would like to hear actually what Laurel has discovered, if anything. I suspect that the cure must be found. This thing cannot be held off forever, I should think.
Well, if he has nothing, I can remove the symptoms.
At that point, he shrugs, just kill me and end it, honestly.
To give you a look that goes like I'm gonna let you do that.
Oh no, I will ask Bollard, don't you worry.
Listen,
Okay.
like I'll let him do that. If I can do something, let me. Or else I would have failed you.
Well, I am not dead yet, and hopefully something will come up.
Well, if Laura has nothing, I'm gonna go to the other district and get the scroll so I can heal you.
I certainly appreciate the effort.
Shall we go to Laura then?
Certainly.